This segment is sponsored by the Yellow Rose Meat Market.
Welcome back to Meat and Mingle here on ARC Southeast Texas. Of course, Meat and Mingle is sponsored by the Yellow Rose Meat Market. And of course, the owner of that wonderful establishment is Tanner, and he's here. And what's really cool about this, today it is living up to the to your title. Look at all this meat.
I mean, it's a smorgasbord right here in the break room, isn't it? So this is going to be, I brought this today because number one, it was already cooked and it was easy to do, and we've had a lot going on right with the new restaurant and all getting going. So, but this right here, you can grab this weekend for, it says $55 on the ad. We've dropped it another $10 to $45.
Nice.
Yeah, and you get a whole smoked chicken, a whole rack of baby back ribs. You're going to get a pint of chopped brisket, a pint of pulled pork, and even potato salad or dirty rice. Now on this one, I threw in the boudin and sausage because we're going to try that as well. But for $45, that's a really good.
This is truly a meat lover platter. Forget the pizza. Get this.
This is like a little meat charcuterie board.
That's right. That's
Something
exactly
like that.
what it could be.
Got something for everybody.
We do, and so it's everything is fully cooked. You just warm it up and go to town. I mean, throw it in the oven, throw it in the microwave, the air fryer, and you'll be good to go. We also have, like always, we have a wonderful weekly special going on too. And that one's $99. It's always $99 every week. We just change the items on it every week and, you know, maybe hit different palettes here and there. Maybe you don't like this one, but next week it'll be good for you. So kind of how we do our weekly specials. And then, of course, I brought some canned goods that we always got. Over 70 selections of canned goods.
Okay, I was going to ask you, because I'm always amazed. I feel like every time you come, you bring a different canned good, and there's so many of them. Like, the selection is endless.
It is. We have quite a few of them.
Yeah.
So shelves just full of those. And we've brought stuff like sourdough bread.
Yeah.
And September 1st, there's a new cottage law where people and grandmothers, people can cook from their home and bring it up to the Rose, and they have to do a certain label on it, but they can sell it there. So we're trying some different products through that.
That sourdough bread last week was delicious. It was amazing. I mean, you could just eat it by yourself.
Yeah, and you can freeze that stuff and just defrost it and make toast out of it too. And I never knew that, but it's really, really good that way as well.
Nice.
And so I also wanted to talk a little bit about the beef industry and how it's going. Right now, like almost 60 to 70 years worth of keeping up with beef records, we've never seen the American herd so low.
Wow.
It is really bad, and it's directly affecting the prices at the meat markets and at supermarkets across the world, or across America rather. In the past, the big beef industries were killing cows 6 days a week. Right now, they can do that in like 4 days a week.
Wow.
And that says a lot because every day they're butchering 50, 60,000 head of cattle. So the beef prices are not going to change probably for 18 to 24 months because that's about how long it takes to bring one from birth to the shelf. And this all kind of started when we stopped the beef from coming across the lines from Mexico into America, which was a great thing for the American rancher, but it's going to have a sting a little while for us beef consumers until things get back on track.
And that's the amazing thing. We ran a story about this the other day, and what was amazing is that beef prices are high, but so far they say the consumers continue to eat meat. They're not cutting back on eating meat, which is a good thing, you know, but I thought that was pretty amazing that people are still, I guess, willing to pay for it, you know, if they can afford it.
They are. And the chicken and pork is definitely leading now more than it was. But still, there's a lot of beef lovers still going after their beef. And while I'm talking about beef too, I was going to tell a little bit about the grades. The USDA grades our beef with select, choice, or prime. And less than 2% of the steaks or the beef out there is prime. Most stores are going to carry choice, and locally most of our stores carry select. Now they come up with some different names for it, like premium Angus, or they throw in some fancy words, but it's basically select beef. And select beef is going to have less intramuscular marbling. So it's going to see more red, less white specks through there, which the white specks are what make for a great eating experience and tenderness and the flavor as well. So at the Yellow Rose, you're only going to find choice and prime. You'll never find select. That's not what we sell. You're only going to find the greater, more quality eating experiences when it comes to your beef.
I like your graphic. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
And I got to point out, I've had the pleasure of both eating your chopped beef and your pulled pork. Both of them are just amazing. The taste is fantastic. So tender and juicy.
All you need is bread and a spoon.
There you go. There you go. And you can get that at the Yellow Rose.
You definitely can.
Well, tell us, obviously, the special again is
this right here. We got the weekends. This is going to go for 2 weeks. So we'll have the cooked special going for next week too. Next Monday, every Monday, our weekly special repeats, and you can subscribe to our website at yrbeef.com by scrolling to the bottom and entering your email address, and then we'll send you every special, every promotion, everything that we have, all the new news about our restaurant and where we're going to be in our food and concession trailers.
Perfect for tailgate parties this weekend.
So perfect. And I want to just let everybody know the Texas Rice Festival is coming up, and we're going to be out there as well. We're going to look for the big Yellow Rose concession trailer right by the stage, and we're going to have all kinds of goodness there for you guys.
We'll be there
to try.
live next Friday.
Yeah, we'll be there next Friday.
There's going to be some great people there. Hopefully, maybe I can see you guys there on Friday.
Definitely, for sure. That'll be fun. And of course, your message for, what do you leave us with today?
Well, I'm leaving you, I've been studying temptation this week, and not the old club in Beaumont, even though that summarizes it well. In James 1, the Bible tells us that we are tempted by the evil things we want, and that they will trap us and lead us away. And I believe that the way that social media and technology is on the rise so much, temptations are so much easier. We're so much more tempted to jump into our addictions of maybe lust or gambling, which just lead to more and more things. So I think that if we just stay tied to the Word as much as we can, every morning just try to get into that Word a little bit, it'll help us fight those temptations. And one temptation you don't have to fight is this right here. And you can come find it from 10 to 7 today or 10 to 7 on Saturday. And we're closed on Sunday, but we'll be ready to go again Monday morning.
Hey, great for Lamar football tailgating tomorrow as well.
Good idea. I like that. Keep it simple. Yeah, so you can just enjoy the game, enjoy the tailgate, and enjoy the weather too. So, all right. Well, thanks, Tanner. Maybe we'll see you next week. Well, we will see you next week, but out at the Rice Festival.
At your territory.
Yeah.
At your turf.
That's
yeah.
right.
There we go. All right, we'll have some more ARC Southeast Texas coming up after the break.